the bus ride over was pretty crazy. It's gorgeous here, first of all, really pretty. And I have to say that I have, out of all the interviews that those guys had to do, I got the hottest chick to interview for myself. I'm stoked. So I like Italy so far.
So, this is the first time you play in Italy, right?
The very first time that I've been to Italy.
Oh.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have some real Italian spaghetti and meatballs. Not meatballs like you're probably thinking, like good
I'm
Italian.
a good cook, by the way.
You are?
Yeah.
Were you really? Are you going to come to the show? Okay, good, because if not, I can get you tickets. But then maybe you can pick something up.
So, what do you expect from Italian fans, and especially from girls?
I expect that the girls don't have hair on their vaginas. I hope that there's no... We don't want to go down there and wrestle with ZZ Top. You have to shave the vagina. So we always...
What about hygiene?
What about what?
Hygiene?
That, I like that. Yeah. Some of the other guys in the band, like, they don't mind so much, you know. They don't... I like to be clean and just clean.
I shave.
You're good.
And so, since here in Italy we don't speak English very well, can you explain in general what are your lyrics about?
What the lyrics are about? Our lyrics are about, the content is about, just like any other like heavy metal band, about getting chicks and partying and things like that. Except other bands like do it in a way that you can't understand so much. Like they beat around the bush, not this bush, but they beat around the bush. Well, we like to be a little bit more direct to our fans and we don't want them to have to think. Like, eating ain't cheating. Eating a vagina isn't cheating on your girl. Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights because the chick is beat up. So they're really, the lyrics are pretty self-explanatory. The lyrics are like that.
You're not afraid to say vagina.
No.
I like that word.
I love
vagina.
that word. I love that word. Can you just give me for 1 second? You can use my mirror if you want to.
Oh yes, thank you. But your hair is perfect.
It is. Sometimes I have to worry because thank you very much. See, this is I love it.
White or brown sugar?
No sugar for me. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it very much. See how cool this place is. Awesome.
So, how much of real life can we find in your songs, and how much just come from fantasy?
Well, a lot of them come from. See, what usually happens is, from touring from the past 2 records, what we would do is we take real life experiences from the last 2 tours. Satchel will sit down in his hotel room, say I have an experience like something happened, and I'll tell Satchel about it, and he will just so happen to write a song about it. So a lot of our songs are about real experiences. Satchel will come to us and say, hey, remember you were telling me the other day? And we go, yeah, that's right. And then we just put some more lyrics to it. So they're basically real experiences.
I see. So, does it mean that you will really bang 17 girls in a row? Wouldn't you waste your makeup?
Well, see, that was see, that's the thing. I still don't know what happened with Michael, because if you listen to the song lyrics, Styx and Lexxi wouldn't believe. Well, I still don't, but then Satchel could vouch for it because he saw there was a lot of girls and Michael was having his way with a lot of girls. Now, I don't know if there was 17, but 17 is such a bitchin' number, and Winger had a song called 17, so we kind of just said, let's just call it 17, because it's a cool number.
I was about to propose myself as the number 18.
Yeah, you will. Tonight you should come to the show.
Could you still find some energy for me?
I will find energy for sure. For sure.
Your new album cover has been censored in UK, right?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Your new album cover has been censored in
Yes,
UK.
yes,
right?
yeah.
Is censorship still sensible nowadays?
It's so ridiculous. I mean, the thing of it is who hasn't seen? I mean, it's just a girl, a beautiful girl. Why should you censor a beautiful body? Like, that should not. Why should you even have clothes on? It's stupid. You know, for me, it's like I like to have support. You know, support. But if it were up to me, I'd walk around with my wanker just kicking it because it's free as to just have nothing on is bitching, and it feels good to have the wind breeze around your penis.
So, is there anything that you would have loved to do but you couldn't because of censorship?
No, you know, I think we pretty much we've gotten across everything we want to get across. I think on this record, I don't think that we left anything out but you know, like I said, we're excited for the next record because you know we're going to write about the experiences we had on this tour. You know, a lot of this is stuff that we'd written a long time ago and things that Satchel just tells me what buttons to push on my bass. I don't write anything. I just tell him what happens. But we're gonna write about things that happen on this tour, and there are so many. Maybe we could make a song.
Her name is Valentina.
When I saw her, I was excited. I see, I can do things.
So when you are in Los Angeles, you always host celebrities on stage. Which is the most funny episode that you can remember? The funniest, yeah.
or just the most memorable experience? The funniest or the fun? Hold on, I'm gonna look at this.
Well, I will record her in the meanwhile.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's see. One of the well, I can tell you one of the coolest experiences was when Steven Tyler came up and got on stage with us, and we did Walk This Way. That was a neat experience. One of the funniest is, how do I look? Do I look all right? Cool.
That's
Thank you,
fine.
because that's very important to me.
On the side.
Insecurity. I don't know. Maybe the funniest is when certain celebrity singers get up and try to sing. Sometimes that's funny because I can't mention any names because I love everybody.
So you know, when they told me the interview was with you, I was really happy because I like bass players more than singers, more than guitar players, and more than those guys that like to hang out with the band drummers.
Yeah, they like to hang out.
I like bass players more.
That's funny.
I like bass player more.
I'm so good. Well, can I tell you this? That when I came downstairs and I saw you, I was like, I hope that she interviews me. And then when you did, I was like, yay! So I like you more than anybody else here too. That worked out perfect for us, huh? That's great. Did you see the inlay? Did you see our record?
Yeah.
It's cool, isn't it? The pictures are pretty cool.
Can you name an Italian celebrity that you would like to be with you on stage?
Italian celebrity? What do you think? Italian celebrity that I really want. Like Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro. They're Italian, aren't they?
Well,
I think they're Italian.
I will suggest Maria Stella Gelmini.
Who? I want to see some like. I would like hot Italian. Yeah, I don't know. Italian celebrities. Who else can I think of other than dudes?
But Maria Stella Gelmini would be perfect because she is ex-minister for education and she looks like a teacher.
Really?
She would be perfect.
Then let's get her on stage with us.
Yes.
Get her on stage. Let's do that.
Let's call her.
You are pretty. Isn't she pretty?
So.
I like your tattoo. Our tattoo. I have flowers on my tattoos too. See, I don't have much muscles, but I have flowers. That's pretty. And I have another flower. Flowers all over, but I like your tattoo.
I also have a big sacred art.
You have what? Really? You have your tattoo right there? Wow.
that's it.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That is I have this right there, rose, flowers here, flowers there.
I love flowers.
Our flowers good, and you know what? Flowers are never gonna go out. Flowers are never gonna die. Flowers are gonna live forever. So that's why I got flowers.
So which is what kind of educational contribution does Steel Panther music give?
I can tell. What kind of educational does our music do? It educates. It completely educates you. It educates you. Do not sperm in a girl's vagina, because it's like sex education for bitching kids. You know, don't sperm in the vagina, because that's where the stork drops the baby off. And you don't want to
Yeah, perfect.
No, not this morning. But that's what I enjoy it. We're also educating. It's heavy metal sex education is what it is, and it's from the beginning of the record to the end. It's heavy metal sex education. It's very good education.
I think you are a role model for a lot of people.
I think so too. I'm glad that you think so, because this means that we're reaching not only just bitching heavy metal kids, but hot chicks as well. And I'm really stoked that you are asking me all these questions because you're hot.
So since you're so hot and sexy, I think a lot of people would like to be like you. So which kind of advice would you give to them?
Okay, here's exactly the advice that I'm giving them. It's not what's on the inside, it's what's on the outside that matters. Because it's what people see. And you want people to think you're bitchin' and foxy.
Which kind of hair conditioner would you recommend to
Well,
girls?
I have to
Because
say
your
it's
hair
very
is
dry.
fantastic.
It's very dry right now. I appreciate that. It's very dry right now, and it's tough to get a good conditioner. And sometimes you have to check all your bags in, and you can't get your type of conditioner that you want. So it's a little bit dry right now. But sometimes I use a Paul Mitchell formula. Sometimes I will scan Paul Mitchell and just group them all together. And basically that keeps my hair as moist and hydrated as I can. It's a little bit dry today, so and I need to get a hot oil treatment. So.
You have every girl would be.
Well, thank you very much. I wouldn't want any girls to kill each other, because then they're going to be vagina out there.
You know, I confess that this is my first interview, and it's kind of like I'm losing my virginity with you. You know, I will always remember you for that.
That is awesome. Kind of a hug. You're awesome. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And see you tonight.
Good job. Of course.